Welcome to Christ Life Today, where we explore the glorious realities of life in Jesus Christ.
Hello, my name is Robert Dahlman. I am one of the directors of Christ Life Inc. and I am the author of the book that I'm holding in my hand here. It's called Baptisms, One, Many, or Both. That's kind of an interesting title, but what led me to research this book, and I'll tell you what's involved with the research of this book, what led me to research this book were a couple of Bible verses. Ephesians 4 verse 5 tells us that there is one Lord, one faith, one baptism. And then in Hebrews 6 verse 2, we learn of the doctrine of baptisms and of laying on of hands and of the resurrection of the dead and eternal judgment. So in Ephesians 4 verse 5, it tells us we have one baptism. In Hebrews 6 verse 2, it says of the doctrine of baptisms, multiple baptisms. So, thus the title, Baptisms. One, many, or both? Well, the real answer is both. There is only one baptism, and this book looks at that particular baptism and why in the context there's only that one baptism. But there's also doctrine of baptisms. There's, there are 8 to 10 different baptisms mentioned in the Bible. And most people don't even think of that. When you think of baptism, generally speaking, the first thing most people think about is water. There's 8 to 10 baptisms mentioned in the Bible. Of those 8 to 10, only two of them specifically mention water associated with them. 2 others probably have water, but it's not mentioned. Only about half of those baptisms actually apply to Christians. There's 2 baptisms mentioned in the Bible that are only mentioned one time each, and they're not the same. So, this book, the goal of this book, the effort is to bring clarity to understanding baptism or baptisms. And there's some powerful insights and keys in here that will help differentiate one baptism from another. And that's the first step of studying baptisms is this baptism the same thing as this baptism? If you look at 2 verses, there's very simple ways to tell if they're the same or not. So, this book is available on Amazon as an ebook format, Amazon.com. You can get the ebook online. And for those who don't have a Kindle reader, Amazon does have a free download ebook reader that you can read right on your computer or whatever device you're using. You can also get print copies of this book, like this one here, from our website. The details are there online at our website, www.christ-like.net. At this point I'll read, there's a number of reviews on Amazon, so I'll read 2 of the reviews and end this little informational about this book. The first review title is Excellent Guide. This book provides an excellent study of an often confusing subject. Before I read it, I knew virtually nothing about the subject. Now I feel that I'm much better prepared to discuss baptisms with others. The thing I liked the most was the 4-question test and the summary at the end. This will make it easy to go back and quickly review the book's basic tenets. Well done. And the second review on Amazon, the title is A Clarification Sorely Needed. Robert Dahlman has provided a great service to any Christian who reads this book. The many types of baptisms that are mentioned in the Bible can often be confusing, but he provides a method of determining whether or not water is involved and with a very easy to remember formula. This book is not a deep scholarly tome, but rather an easy read for any Christian who seeks clarity about baptism. I recommend it without reservation. So get yourself a copy of this book. Ebook on Amazon. The print copies are available on our website. And I just pray that as this book was a rich blessing to me as I studied the various baptisms in the Bible, I pray that if you read it, it will also bless you in your life and understanding of baptisms. Essentially what this book is I've pulled out every reference to baptize, baptism, anything that was referring to the word baptize or baptism, and looked at every single reference, studied them in light of the elements, figured out a simple way to differentiate one from the other, and that leaves you with a great starting place to begin your study and research on what this baptism or that baptism is all about. May the Lord bless you. May He lead you and guide you in all spiritual truth. And I pray that this book, if you choose to read it, would be a great blessing to you as well. Thank you.